Why is Sheamus your favorite wrestler?
Because he's amazing. How many other wrestlers do you know that are in their late 40s that are still putting on match of the year caliber matches?
CM Punk.
No, no, don't lie. Do not sit on here and lie. Have more respect for your viewers than to sit on here and lie.
All right, CM Punk is having great matches. So is Rusev.
He's
So,
having okay matches.
so
Rusev
is Sheamus.
okay.
Not
Sheamus,
John Cena, but John Cena had a great match too. But from I understand with the sentiment that you meant from a consistent basis, with not really, they just let Sheamus roll the ball out and he has great games. They're like, all right, here's 15 minutes on Monday Night Raw.
yeah,
Here,
like,
here's
and
10 minutes
like
against
that.
this Tozawa guy. Have a great match, right?
It has been like that for the past 16 years. He shows up and shows out. I will even go out on a limb here and say that Sheamus is one of, if not the most consistent WWE superstar of all time.
You know what you're going to get when he's out there, and it's a very good banger.
You're going to get a banger after banger after banger.
It's banger, banger, banger.
Banger.
Sheamus is good, underappreciated. I believe his last match one-on-one was Clash at the Castle against Gunther. I think that's what it was, right? And that was 2022. So that's a little criminal. He's had a few Donnybrook matches. I like how this is his gimmick. I believe he had a great one with Drew in 2022, 2023. And then he had a great one with the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium at Extreme Rules in 2023? I'm going off the top of my head. So I think that, they got the Irish whiskey, the Irish themed, and it's a Donnybrook, right? So it's just a basic brawl, but with like Sheamus tweaks and gimmicks and shillelaghs and whatnot. So what I will say though, Sheamus is the far more interesting one in this feud. I don't know what it is with Rusev. It's like it wasn't like he was ever Mr. Charisma, but I always feel like he's just been here since returning, just here.
It's a lack of direction with Rusev. Like with Sheamus, we know, like he just signed a 5-year contract last year. We know what the end goal is for him by the end of this 5-year contract. We know this is probably his last contract. If he signs another one, God bless him. But like, there's no direction with Rusev. What is he after? Like, why you're coming back to the company?
I think Sheamus said in the promo today, you're back for what reason?
Exactly. You're coming back to the company and you're picking a fight with somebody, of course, not a mid-card talent, but currently is riding the mid-card right now. For what? And like, he doesn't even have a mid-card title. You're here picking a fight for what? Like, kayfabe wise, I don't get it. I don't get it. I get it from a business and maybe a storyline standpoint. Rusev is back. Put him with one of his closest friends. Let us really get back into the groove with him. Let him WWE-ize himself with his wrestling style right now. So I get it, but like storyline, what is this doing for me in the realm of kayfabe?
I think it is like kind of just like, well, I'm back, but I have no direction. And is fighting Sheamus fighting my direction? Is it fighting my hunger? Is it fighting my purpose? Now, I was going to present this question to you later, but let's rewind to 2016. Sheamus and Cesaro had a fantastic little series. And I believe their series was 7 games, so to speak, right? Rusev and Sheamus has had a 3-game series. Is there any chance we're in the same scenario when once they're done beating the shit out of each other, they gain that respect and become partners?
I would not be mad at it. I
think it would kind of rule, to be frank.
I don't, and I've been saying this honestly about Sheamus and Drew for the past few years. Like I don't understand why we have not put them together and sent them on a tag team run.
What, the Banger Bros?
Yes, like put a title on them. Like, come on.
I think Drew's way bigger than that. No shade at your boy Sheamus, but I think Drew's bigger than that.
All 3 of the men that we are talking about in this conversation are bigger than that. But the reality is you have to put stars or people who at least have the capability to really be stars in your mid card in non-titled matches and non-titled feuds, because that is what keeps your viewers watching. It's what keeps them happy. It's what keeps them interested and locked in. And I guess that's what this is. It's an attempt to keep viewers engaged and locked in, because don't get me wrong, it's not just my personal bias with Sheamus. Like, I've been locked in to every segment of Rusev's and Sheamus's the past few weeks.
They've been very good match-wise. You know, if you're going to put a star rating on it to be shorthand, 3.5, 3 3/4, that's what I gave them. I thought they were very good to almost great.
Yeah, for me, I've been saying these are very solid 4-star matches. Like the whole thing where they were like fighting backstage all night, and like I thought that was great. Like, and apparently everyone else thought it was great.
I'm glad they're getting this presentation here. They deserved it.
Yeah, like I thought it was good, and it was apparently WWE Creative thought, like, you know, us as viewers liked it enough because they turned around and did the same exact thing with Nia Jax and Lash Legend the next night on NXT. So, like, they're feeding families, so I can't complain too much.
Lash Legend and Nia Jax are definitely feeding families, but that's for another preview. That's for another preview.
Yeah. Maybe a less PG preview.
All right. Before we pick our winners, I'm gonna go like legit 33% chance they become out partners. I think the Raw division needs it. I think both guys could benefit from it. Even if it's like a short 6-month run, I think it would be fun. It gives Sheamus direction. It would give Rusev meaning. And I'd be kind of for it. You know, they would.
I agree. I think Sheamus is gonna get the IC title, but I don't think he's gonna get it until towards the end of this 5 years.
Yeah, he's got 5 years.
Yeah, you got to find something for him to do in the meantime, and I think this is what this is for him.
All right, so the first 2 Donnybrook matches I brought up, Imperium and Drew, were borderline fantastic. Is Bruce the reason I bring up the star ratings, right? 3.5, 3 3/4, is that baseline for Sheamus? Yes, but is that Rusev's ceiling? Is Rusev compelling enough? Is the Donnybrook match enough like landscape, call it, for him to go out there and be interesting? Because when I find Rusev interesting, it's like Sheamus, when it's straight ahead, it's ass kicking, it's brutal, it's stiff, it's quick, it's sudden, it's methodical. That's where I thought like they're kind of the same wrestler in a way, but Sheamus is just better at it, right? Does the Donnybrook add enough difference to kind of break them out of their pattern of very good to get them to great?
Making this a Donnybrook match presents the opportunity for this match to absolutely steal the show.
I like that idea, yeah. Because there's like, all right, the Fatal 4-Way, it could be great, but it also could be, it's kind of nothing. Sheamus and Logan Paul and Cena, it's like, it's great, it's cool, but it's Cena and it's Logan. It's like, I don't know. I don't think it's going to get to great. Bella and Lynch, yeah, fun, but it's probably the first one, so and it's not going to be good as Lyra. And then the Roman match and the Shula Fala, this could steal the show. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm for it. I hope it does. These guys deserve it. And who do you think should win? Who do you think will win? That's kind of a stupid question. That's why I presented it 2 ways.
Okay. I'll answer it 3 ways. Who do I want to win? Sheamus, of course.
Duh.
I'll never root against him. You couldn't pay me. Who do I think needs this win? Rusev. Especially this being his first, his first match, his first feud, his first PLE match back with the company. I think he needs this win.
Yeah.
Who do I think will win? Probably Sheamus.
I think that Did he beat Drew? I wonder if Sheamus is undefeated in these Donnybrook matches. I'm not sure. I know they beat Imperium, but I don't know if he beat Drew. So I'll have to. I should have looked that up. Probably a bad host. But anyways, see, I think that Sheamus. I think Rusev is more likely to go ahead and like go to a quick title defense for like either. See, if he was on Cody's brand, I think Rusev versus Cody could work for a month. But anything beyond that with Rusev, no chance. Is Sheamus ready for a world title match? Just because Rusev is more fresher and newer to the company, even though Sheamus is way more consistent, I could see it more out of Rusev than Sheamus.
Mm-hmm.
So,
it's really a toss-up here.
Yeah. I kind of want Sheamus to win, but I feel like Rusev should, if that makes sense.
Like, it's a toss-up here. You got the guy that's coming back who needs this momentum, and then you got the guy who we know where the end goal is here, but the end isn't for 5 years.
Yeah.
So what do we do in the meantime? So
I think we tag him. Let's do it. Let's call it in.
Tag him. Yeah. Why not?
All right. And my last silly question is Rusev is Sheamus. Which one could use a surname more? Like Rusev, like which one could you like needs it? Like they're so quick. Sheamus, Rusev. Like, it feels like
Rusev needs it.
Yeah. But I didn't really like Alexander Rusev. I didn't like that.
I didn't either. But I think something should go after Rusev. Like, rather than Alexander being before, give us something different at the end.
Yeah. I just know it's too quick. Rusev. There's no investment when you say Rusev. Well, at least when you say Sheamus.
I mean, if you go back to like Sheamus's indie days, like he was Sheamus O'Shaughnessy for a while, but like that doesn't. I don't like how that feels.
Too Irishy for that beard. It's too Irishy for that beard. Yeah. See, my mother's maiden name was O'Brien, so Sheamus O'Brien. He should do that. That's kind of cool. So.
Maybe.
All right, Ebbi. Sheamus it is. We'll see. Hopefully this isn't the last Sheamus one-on-one match. We can have you on for another one.
Oh my God. You better have me on for all of them.
Well, maybe it'll be 5 years, so we'll see. That's the last Sheamus one, so we'll see.